Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, my Malicious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces high priestess, aka the late the Sean Second Diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on today. If y'all would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it will be greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign. So please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we're going to get started. I do hope y'all are doing well and feeling well. So let's see what's going on here, okay? So you start off here with the Five of Wands, okay? There could be some type of personality clashes going on between people. The Five of Wands is like the jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, competition card, okay? Arguing, chaos, misunderstandings, opposition, tempers flaring, lost opportunities. It can even speak to retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge here, okay? But because of this energy here is here due to some type of ultimate betrayal, okay? With the Ten of Swords being here. So this jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, competition, this retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge is due to some type of betrayal, okay? And the Ten of Swords is all about betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, ruin, fatal endings, okay? It's like it's a hate crime. It's cruel, it's brutal, it's unusual, it's backstabbing type of energies, okay? It's like failure, rock bottom, breakdown, ruin, final chapter, dead end type of energies, okay, guys? But there are people who are rejoicing in celebration about this collective, okay? They feel like this is a time to celebrate. They're having social gatherings, okay? They're amongst their friends, families, having parties, gatherings, get-togethers. It's, good old times for these individuals who are having some type of, collaborative reunion with one another about this ultimate betrayal, okay? That they have enacted against someone in particular collective, okay? This could be you, or this could be speaking about persons in general, anybody, okay? Yeah, so basically due to some type of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, or competition, retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge, these individuals decided to stab you in the back, to ultimately betray you, to be disloyal to you, to sabotage you or ruin you in some type of way. And like I said, they're rejoicing in celebration about it, okay? What are they rejoicing in celebration about? Besides the fact that they ultimately betrayed you, okay? And besides the fact that they did this because they were jealous, envious, and intimidated by you, was the world here, okay? The world is about a final chapter. It's a completion. It's an end. It's something that has gone full circle. Something coming to an end for something new to begin type of things. Okay, so these people who are rejoicing in celebration, they feel like they have achieved something. They feel like they have reached some, successfully accomplished something. Okay, they're feeling this sense of belonging, accomplishments, like, they're feeling some type of fulfillment, okay, from what they have done by abandoning you, neglecting you, and leaving you out in the cold with the Five of Coins here, okay? And that's what the Five of Coins is all about. It's about, persons being neglected, abandoned, left out in the cold, rejected, alienated, left in turmoil, harsh conditions, financial ruins, lost change, or even breakups in some way, shape, form, or fashion, collective, okay? So that's what's going on here, okay? Spirit, clarify the Five of Wands. Clarify the Five of Wands. Somebody wanted you juggling, wanted you struggling, collective, wanted you with a lack of finances, money, resources, collective. This was their hope, wish, or dream come true. This is what they was hoping would happen to you, collective. This is what these individuals were wishing upon you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, collective, okay? Yeah. So out of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, or competition, okay, because these people wanted some type of retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on you, these individuals did something to cause, like, These people did something to cause, I'm seeing the tower here, to cause some type of chaos or tragedy, some type of sudden upheaval, a reckoning, okay, to cause some type of shocking event or energy surge to happen in your life immediately, okay, to cause some type of revelation or sudden events, an upheaval, a wipeout. They wanted you destroyed in some type of way, collective. They wanted there to cause problematic situations, a collective. They wanted this is disruptions, destructions, deceptions, as it relates to the situation. Okay, very clarifying. These people are also very motivated and determined as well. I'm talking about they were motivated, determined. They was full of passion, drive to take action, to move forward with something, on something, in some type of way, collective. Okay, and in how they in this betrayal against you, collective. Okay, it's very clarifying. Yeah, these people ultimately betrayed you because they wanted you in mental conflict. They wanted you stressed, worried, depressed, dealing with anxiety and mental anguish, dealing with psychological trauma, losing hope, losing love, losing faith, having dark thoughts, having anxiety and fear and nightmares and insomnia. They wanted you to be worried. They wanted you not to be able to eat or sleep or think, or what have you, collective. Yeah, the Ace of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. That's the Spirit is saying that's the truth. That's clarity here, okay? They wanted you stressed, worried, depressed, dealing with anxiety over this situation, collective. We got Justice under the Three of Cups, okay? So all of this rejoicing in celebration, okay, this is being done by people who works for the justice system. This is being done by people in power and authority and leaderships, people who work for the government, people who are in power, people you know what I'm saying, who are higher up, obviously, okay? They're rejoicing over this, okay? They're rejoicing over this collapse, okay? With the world being here, an end of a chapter. They feel like they have successfully achieved something, accomplished something by causing some type of end of the chapter or a phase or a completion of a cycle in some type of way that has caused you to feel heartache and heartbreak and sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, or anguish, to cause you deep emotional pain, to cause you grief and disillusionment, depression and heartbreak, to cause a misunderstanding, to cause you to cry tears, to cause you some type of loss, collective, okay? And these people, I'm telling you, they're toasting, they're cheering, they're rejoicing, and so you know, and like the cowards that they're doing this in secret, behind the scenes, in the shadows. They're not doing this in your face, like, ah ha ha, bitch, you know what I'm saying, you know, that's what you get, you know what I'm saying, type of thing. But that's what's going on here, okay? Because the Three of Swords is clarifying the world here. And like I said, the world is all about completions and endings of a cycles and different things like that. But there's heartache and there's heartbreak, okay? There's grief and pain over this situation, guys, okay? Yeah. So to clarify the Five of Coins, these individuals are neglecting you, abandoning you, rejecting you, alienating you, and leaving you out in the cold. I'm seeing with the Page of Swords being here, there could be some type of gossip. There could be some type of rumors. There could be some type of surveillance, stalking, harassment of some kind, collective. Yeah. Judgment is at the bottom of the deck, okay? So this was a judgment that was made, a mission that they're on, a decision that they made, action that was taken to have you in this Five of Coins energy. And the Five of Coins is all about somebody being in a lack of having a lack of finances, money, and resources, okay? Yeah, I'm even seeing the Two of Swords here. It's like these individuals abandoned you, neglected you, and left you out in the cold with a lack of, you know, so that you would be in the energy of a lack of finances, money, and resources, so that you would be at some type of crossroads, so that you would be so desperate that you would go to them crossroads, that you would be indecisive about what decisions to make, so that you know, and it's often said that when one is at the crossroads, They go to the crossroads to sell their soul, honey, to make deals with the devil and Papa Legba, okay? And to sell out to the satanic power was that B, honey. They wanted you at a crossroads. Spirit is saying. 7 of coins is at the bottom of the deck. So a lot of time, energy, effort, hard work, and investment has gone into this collective, okay? Okay, the 7 of coins also can speak of investment, from investments to harvest to things coming to, you know, fruition in different things, perseverance and different things as such. What is the overall energy, collective? What is the overall energy? King of Swords at the bottom of the deck, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energies here, okay? It's the big bad wolf, you know what I'm saying? What, you know, it's probably, you know, one seemed like the main big bad wolf of this entire situation going on, collective, okay? Spirit, clarify the five of wands with the Tower. This was done on purpose, collective. Out of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, and competition. This King of Swords wanted some type of retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge. Okay, so they decided to ultimately betray you, collective. They decided to stab you in your back, collective. They decided to be cruel to you, to be brutal to you, to be disloyal unto you, to you know, cause you some type of failure, cause you to hit rock bottom, cause you to have some type of breakdown, cause there to be some type of breakup, a dead end in some type of way. And this person is rejoicing in celebration about this completion or end of a cycle with you being abandoned, neglected, and left out in the cold, collective. Okay, this has caused a reckoning, a shocking event. This has caused chaos and tragedy in your life, a problematic situation, collective. This is caused disruptions, destructions. Okay, this has caused mental conflict, mental anguish, and psychological trauma. It has caused stress, worry, depression, anxiety, insomnia, and due to the government. Okay, due to these powers that be. Due to these people who abuse their authority and abuse their power and abuse their fame, their fortune, their recognition, their privilege, their celebrity status, okay, just to stick it to others and cause them heartache and heartbreak and sadness, sorrow, misery, and pain and anguish, deep emotional pain, grief, and things, okay, to have them at the crossroads here, okay? Yeah, Spirit is saying this is abuse and neglect. This is somebody who has decided to abuse you, to neglect you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, collective. Spirit, clarify the 10 of Swords with the 9 of Swords. 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords, collective. This person is going to regret this. Yeah, this person is going to regret this, okay? Spirit, clarify, yeah. Wow. This person ultimately betrayed you, collective, to cause you mental conflict, to make you suicidal. They want people to commit suicide, collective. They want this abuse and neglect to force you to suicide, collective. Wow. Wow. Spirit, what else is going on here? I'm seeing fraud here. These people rejoicing in celebration in the government, in power, in authority. This is fraud. They're committing some type of fraud, collective. Spirit, clarify the 3 of Cups and Justice. Clarify the 3 of Cups and Justice. Clarify the 3 of Cups and Justice, okay? These individuals are doing something for money here. Something about money. These people are rejoicing in celebration, in power, in authority, in government. It has to do with money. I'm also seeing secret here. So it's like things are going on in secret, behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, collective. Okay? These individuals are doing something fraudulent and they're making some type of money or receiving some type of money off of what they're doing, what's going on here, okay? Yeah, the devil is definitely in the details of this situation here. I'm seeing the devil. Yeah, this is a toxic situation. This is a toxic situation. This completion, this ending that's causing heartache and heartbreak is because of this devil energy, this toxic, wicked, evil ass energy here. This person wants people abandoned, neglected, and left out in the cold at a crossroads, death, so that they'll face death, collective. This person is wishing death upon you, collective. Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages? This Five of Wands, the Tower, abuse and neglect. Five of Wands, the Tower, abuse and neglect, collective. They're going to regret this because this is going to come back on this person. Okay? Tenfold, 100-fold, 1,000-fold. So mote it be. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I don't give a damn who they are, what position, title, or role they got, or what have you. But yeah, this is going to definitely come back on this person. Okay? Yeah, this is a whole cult that is involved in this abuse and neglect, collective. Okay, unto you, unto others, or whoever is resonating with this reading. Okay, this satanic, masonic, demonic cult of individuals was jealous, envious, and intimidated by someone, in competition with someone, wanted retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge on someone. So they caused some type of a reckoning. They caused some type of chaos or tragedy. They did things to abuse you, to neglect you, to abandon you on purpose, collective. Okay, and there's a whole cult of individuals who are behind this. Okay, Spirit, clarify this Ten of Swords. Clarify the Ten of Swords with the Nine of Swords. Okay, this is ultimate betrayal. Like I said, this is disloyalty, sabotage, ruin, fatal endings. This is backstabbing. This is a hate crime. This is cruel and unusual to cause you mental conflict, stress, worry, depression, and anxiety, collective. Okay, these people want, look, these people want, there could be, I'm seeing family here. Okay, these people could want family suicidal, or suicide within the family. This is absurd. This is absurd, man. This is absurd. Spirit, clarify this betrayal. Clarify this mental conflict. Clarify this betrayal and this mental conflict, collective. Yeah. Clarify this betrayal and this mental conflict. There's some type of jealousy of some kind. It's weird. Clarify this betrayal. Something is affecting children. Something is affecting families. Something is going to have people suicidal, or like, you know, like, what is this about? Spirit, clarify this Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords, suicide. Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords, suicide. I'm seeing a child. Somebody's child might commit suicide. Trigger warning. I didn't know that was going to come up, y'all, or come out. Spirit, clarify this for me, please. Why is this here? Why is this here? Something. I'm also seeing organized crime here. This is some type of organized crime that is going on. So these people in power, in authority, in leadership, in government, or what have you, who is behind what's going on. It is organized crime. Somebody, these people could have even wanted you in regret in some type of way, collective. In such regret that people unalive themselves or something like that, due to this hate crime, due to this betrayal and disloyalty. You've got mail. It's like they want to cause you a mental breakdown or something like that. They want to cause you to hit rock bottom in some type of way, Spirit is saying. Spirit, any of the messages? I need to, yeah. Trapped here. They want you feeling trapped, stuck, restricted, unable to move or get out of a situation, which have you in a state of mind of feeling suicidal. Okay, I'm seeing organized crime here, guys. Okay, so this is some type of secret organized crime that is going on, and these people in power and authority and leadership in the justice system, they're rejoicing in celebration about it. Spirit is saying, Spirit, clarify the world. It's like they want people to die. Like they want people to rather unalive themselves or be met with tragedy at the hands of other people because of a situation or something like that. Yeah. Man-made disaster. This is a man-made disaster here, okay? So what they see is a successful achievement, accomplishment to bring about an end of a chapter, a completion of a phase, or a cycle that has caused others heartache and heartbreak, sadness, sorrow, misery, pain, anguish, grief, deep emotional pain due to this devil energy is a man-made disaster, Spirit is saying. Which means it was orchestrated, it was set up, it was organized, it was arranged, okay? Yeah, this is a cult of individuals trapping people, okay, by way of this organized crime that they are committing due to this man-made disaster, Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah. Spirit, clarify this. 5 of coins, 2 of swords, death card, 5 of swords, or excuse me, 5 of coins, 2 of swords, and the death card. I'm telling you, whoever this King of Swords is, he is going to regret this. Him and his counterparts, and you know, whoever else he's teamed up or linked up with, they're going to regret this. Okay, because this is going to backfire in a major way. There are some type of meetings that are taking place amongst these people. This is being done out of grid. This is going to affect the power supply. Okay. It's like they're wishing death upon certain individuals or you, collective, if you're resonating with this. But you have been abandoned, neglected, and left out in the cold, left in turmoil, in harsh conditions, in financial ruins. People, you know, suffering loss, suffering changes, suffering breakups or breakdowns of things, okay? Which is causing people to be at a crossroads in some type of way. Indecisive in some type of way, okay? Yet, but at the same time, faced with death, collective. Spirit, what else is going on here? What else is going on here? Yeah, I'm seeing life insurance here, collective. Somebody could have a fraudulent life insurance policy on you. Somebody is doing this and setting you up to you know what I'm saying, like somebody is doing something on purpose to cause your death so somebody can get some type of big payout of some type of money off of your downfall, off of your death, collective. Okay, yeah, I'm telling you, look, life insurance sitting here on death. Spirit, any other message? Any other message, Spirit? Any other message? I keep seeing regret. I'm telling you, the people who are involved in this situation, they are going to find themselves in regret behind this situation. No bullshit. They're going to find themselves in regret. I keep seeing regret. I don't know if they wanted you in a state of regret, collective, or if they are in regret. Or going to wind up being in regret. But definitely greed is a factor. Okay, these are some greedy individuals, or they're doing something out of greed. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing greed here. Justice is here again, which speaks to the persons in power, authority, leadership, and they're all accomplices and partners in crime. Why? Because of their egotism, because they're egomaniacs. They're full of ego, vanity, and pride. They're cocky, arrogant, conceited, narcissistic, sociopathic, psychopathic. Okay, yeah, and there are things that is being hidden behind the scenes here. Okay, something with a child or children. Okay, I'm telling you. Yeah, whoever this King of Swords is, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, this is a greedy individual. This person is a part of something, is doing something out of greed, out of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, competition, retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge. This is ultimate betrayal and disloyalty. This is sabotage. This is ruin. And this person has the audacity to be with his constituents, counterparts, accomplices, or partners in crime, rejoicing in celebration about a completion and end of a cycle. Okay, that has left people abandoned, neglected, and left out in the cold due to some type of chaos or tragedy or problematic situations, disruptions, destructions that they have caused, has got people in mental conflict by way of things that's going on within the justice system that has caused heartache and heartbreak and and caused people to be at a crossroads. Spirit is saying, yeah, yeah, that's what's going on here, y'all. Yeah, what you have is persons in power. You got power here. So people in positions of authority, people with fame, fortune, recognition, celebrity status, popular status, who are abusing their power. And what they're going to soon regret is they're going to have a loss of fucking power. Spirit clarify. 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords, suicide, traps. They're gonna lose their power behind this fucking supposed power play of theirs. Spirit clarify this 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords, suicide, and trapped. 10 of Swords, yeah, this is a secret agenda. I'm seeing secrets here. There's some type of secret agenda. Okay? That is going on here. Okay? They're keeping people in the dark about some type of secret agenda. I'm seeing revolution in the reverse here. This talks about the wealthy elite, a war, a uprising, a reign of terror. I'm also seeing the diet card here, okay? Something that says nutritional or food issues. Forcing people to vegetarianism. Forcing people to fast. This also speaks of deprivation of food. Okay. Wow. Yeah, they're doing things secretly. This is there's some type of secret agenda that is going on, collective, that they're keeping people in the dark about. But this is ultimate betrayal, disloyalty, and sabotage. This is to ruin you. These people have backstabbed you. This is a hate crime that's been committed against you, collective, and it's causing mental conflict. It's trapping people. And it's going to make people suicidal, okay? Yeah, the wealthy elites are behind this, okay? This is their attempt of some type of war or uprising, or there's going to be some type of war or uprising. They're causing this war or uprising. This is their attempt at some type of reign of terror that they're raising down on people, and they're doing this secretly. This is organized crime, Spirit is saying, and they're rejoicing in celebration about it behind the fucking scenes here. Yeah, look. The world is coming to some type of end. It's coming to some type of completion or ending of a phase of a cycle or what have you. With this diet card being here, there's people are being deprived of food, forced to fast, forced into vegetarianism. This talks about, like I said, nutritional or food issues here. This is a man-made disaster by the devil. These motherfuckers are the devil, Spirit is saying, okay? I ain't making it up. You see me shuffle every fucking card. No bullshit. Okay? Yeah. Spirit, clarify the Five of Coins with the Two of Swords. Yeah, look, secret societies are behind this. There are cult covens and secret societies behind this. Freemasons, Eastern Stars, or any other type of, this even says Rosicrucian, Comora, or any other type of secret societies. They're behind this. They're behind this. People are going to die from this situation. And people who are like being targeted on purpose, who are targeted individuals that got money on their heads. There's fraudulent life insurance policies out here because there's something about monies, okay? Something about money, something about fraud. These people are doing something fraudulent and they're doing it for the purposes of money. This is the reason why you got greed at the bottom of the deck here, okay? It's the secret society. Look, discrimination. This is discrimination. People are being discriminated against. This is forced limitations on people. This discrimination, this says sexual, social, religious, spiritual limitations or disease. These people are being discriminated against. So people with disabilities are being discriminated against. Certain races of people are being discriminated against. Certain class of people who fall under certain tax brackets are being discriminated against. Poor people being discriminated against. Eventually, all kinds of people, certain, you know what I'm saying? This is discrimination, Spirit is saying. This is fucking discrimination. Okay? Yeah. And they're also purposely trying to cause health issues in people. Yeah. This is going to cause some type of health issues. I'm also seeing something about sexual assaults. Overall energy, Spirit. What is the overall energy here? Overall energy. But this King of Swords is behind this. Okay? I'm seeing illegal here. This is all about the dollar bill, y'all. All about money here. Okay? This is illegal. Okay, what this person is doing is causing health issues, or going to cause health issues, whether people actually falling ill or sick, or whether this is a mental illness, people stressed, anxiety, depression, suicidal thoughts, and different things like that. This is illegal. Illegal harassment, illegal surveillance, illegal technology, militarized operations. This is cruel and unusual punishment. The United States Constitution speaks against cruel and unusual punishment, domestic terrorism, hate crimes, stalking, hacking, tracking, satanic ritual abuse. This is illegal what they are doing, collective. Okay? And whoever this King of Swords is, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, greed. What's happening here? Yeah. Spirit, any other messages? Yeah. The enemy big mad. So the enemy called himself being big mad. Spirit is saying. Okay. Yeah. I'm seeing murder was the case. So even people who are being trapped and forced into a state of depression and end up committing suicide, Spirit is saying because of what's going on, murder was the case. They're triggering this. Yeah. Spirit is saying that the justice systems, people who work for the justice systems, work for the government, who were behind the scenes in secret, rejoicing in celebration about this organized crime, these organized operations that's going on. These are some two-faced ass individuals, Spirit is saying. Yeah, they sitting back behind the scenes. They eating, they drinking, they playing. While other people are suffering, collective. Spirit, any other messages? Hidden enemies. Okay? Some very evil people want to sacrifice you, collective. That's why this is going on. There's some very evil people who want to sacrifice you. And that's the reason why this is being done. Okay? These people want you chained to the devil. Okay, and if you're not gonna be who they want you to be, if you're not gonna bow down, worship them, serve them, if you're not going to sell out, if you're not gonna conform and obey, if they can't bully you into submission, if they can't manipulate you, they can't control you, they can no longer mind control you, brainwash you, then they're just going to come up with ways to eliminate you. Yeah, because spirits say they get mad and hate you when they can't control or manipulate you for their own ill will. This is the reason for the discrimination, spirit is saying. Yeah, that's what's going on here. Yeah. This situation is going to lead to deaths. I'm seeing something about swift communications, satanic cults here. Spirit, any other messages? Spirit, any other messages? Individuals could be forced to fast, forced starvation, and some more shit is going on here, collective. Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages, Spirit? Any other messages? Spirit say these clowns way too cocky. They way too cocky. Way too cocky. Okay? I'm seeing conflicts and battles here. So you could be dealing with some type of conflicts or battles of some kind here, okay? Some type of gang stalking is going on. Somebody could be trying to find a way out, because I'm telling you, somebody is already regretting the decision to partake in something or what have you. Some type of gang stalking is going on. There's some type of swift communication. Yeah, what I tell you, abusing their money, power, privilege, and authority to bully others into submission. These two-faced as individuals, okay? Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages, Spirit? Any other messages? There are individuals who are casting spells. I'm seeing casting spells on you, collective. I'm also seeing murder by numbers here. Okay? Yeah, these individuals could be trying to murder by numbers people. Okay? Man-made disaster. Major deals and money moves is going on. Okay? Crooked government officials. Yeah. Spirit, any other messages? They could think you don't know, collective. Okay? Somebody could be having a panic attack or something like that. Okay? Yeah, you think you know this is somebody until you find out their evil was hidden. Spirit is saying. Yeah. These are secret witches and warlocks that's in secret societies. These are these are the two-faced individuals that Spirit was speaking about. Okay? Yeah, corruption within the government, Spirit is saying. Spirit, any other messages? Somebody could be trying not to lose their head. I'm trying not to lose my head here. Okay? Spirit say the rabbit hole goes deep. Okay? Spirit, any other messages? Yeah, Spirit say they're trying to make you paranoid, collective. They're trying to make people paranoid on purpose. Okay? Spirit, any other messages? Yeah. This has to do with, like, blood sacrifice here, okay? Somebody is trying to blood sacrifice you, collective. Okay? Yeah. They're trying to, this is a death of the old, rebirth of the new rituals that they're doing, collective. Yeah. A lot of spells are being cast at this time, are being done. Okay? Yeah, spirits say somebody is an old fool. Okay? Spirit, any other messages? These people wolves and snakes in sheep's clothing. seeing here, nobody ever taught you nothing, collective, yet they freely and willingly offered you lies. Okay, these we got old fool here. Spirit is saying they're mad because they can no longer play in your face, and this is the reason why they have this betrayal is going on, this backstabbing is going on, this hate crime is going on, this envy and the jealousy. I'm also seeing here you've been tricked here, so these people could be trying to trick you or something like that. Okay. I'm also seeing something here about black on black crime. Our lives don't matter amongst our own kind. Okay, you could be all alone, collective, but you're doing just fine. I'm seeing all alone but doing just fine. Yeah, they're doing this because they can no longer control you, collective. The people behind this are doing this because they can no longer control you, collective. Okay, I'm seeing something about that blood contract they signed. Somebody offered you up as a blood sacrifice. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing here it's a wicked, wicked world that we live in. Spirit, any other messages? There's definitely some type of colorism that's going on. There's some type of black magic that is being done as well. Okay, I'm seeing invasion of privacy, collective. Okay, as people are invading and violating your privacy. Okay, Spirit, any other messages? Yeah, something about staged events or accidents or incidents. Okay. Spirit say these clowns way too cocky. You could be a single mother, okay? However, you could be a single father as well if you're resonating with this reading, okay? Somebody, Spirit is saying he's overly aggressive and mean to women, but he talks sweet to other men, okay? They're causing you heavy burdens, Spirit is saying. They're purposely trying to cause you heavy burdens, Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah, unfortunately, everybody you know is an op and has been infiltrated, okay? Including these people who are a part of this, Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah, Spirit is saying they ain't nothing but some big badass bullies, okay? These narcissists need help, okay? Spirit say the sellouts are all around you, collective. Neighbors, co-workers, family, lovers, friends, strangers, partners, persons in power, authority, leadership, professionals. The sellouts are all around you, collective, okay? Yeah. These people are sneaky, cunning foxes, Spirit is saying. This is ultimate betrayal and disloyalty. You got the Ten of Swords here, okay? So this is cruelty, what's being done to you. This is sabotage. This is betrayal. This is disloyalty. You've been stabbed in the back. This is a hate crime. This is happening due to deception. This is meant to cause you some type of fatal ending or failure or breakdown, mental breakdown in some type of way, shape, form, or fashion. But I'm seeing here, I will survive, okay? Yeah, some type of illegally funded industry operations, illegally funded government operations are going on. This is cancel culture, Spirit is saying. There's some suspicious activity. You got unsure thoughts. You could question and be questioning these people's motives, okay? They're wishing death upon you, collective, okay? Spirit, what else? Yeah, there's these people playing with demons as well, Spirit is saying, okay? Spirit is also saying nothing is promised, okay? These people got agendas. Spirit is also saying they're liars, cheaters, and thieves, Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah. They want people so desperate that they'll do anything for money, that they'll do anything for resources. They're trying to back you up against the wall. That's what that crossroads energy is, okay? When somebody is at a crossroads, they're unsure what direction to go, what decision to make, what option to choose, okay? They're indecisive, but at some point in time, there's a decision that is made, okay? So they're trying to force you to a crossroads, force you to either you gonna sell out and we'll make sure you okay, you got this, that, and the other, or you not, and we're gonna make sure you suffer, you and miserable, and you got nothing, okay? They want you in a position where you'll do anything for money, Okay, by making you hit rock bottom, by making you lose everything. This is ultimate betrayal for the for wealth, power, status, and privilege. It's no coincidence as this is being done in the cold months and winter months during the holidays and things like that. They want people in lack, in fear, desperate. Okay, and everything. Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages, Spirit? Yeah, it's your time to shine, collective, and the haters are mad, okay? You could be a light worker, collective. Yeah. There could be a karmic who set you up to be targeted and gang stalk, collective. Suspicious activity, something just ain't right. Burdens caused by others, collective. Okay? Yeah. I mean, you may be shocked, right? I'm seeing some type of shock, okay? People may be shocked. You may be shocked, okay? Yeah, Spirit is saying you got to fight for your rights. Yeah. Spirit is saying they're going to pay with their life for what they have done, though. These people who are doing this, they're going to pay with their life for what they have done. I'm even seeing street calls here. There's people are trying to put people in a situation, especially single mothers. Remember the single mother card came out to where you lose everything. You don't got a place to stay. You don't have no food. You don't have no money. You don't have no job. You don't have no government resources or anything like that. You ain't got a dime to your name to put you in low vibrational energy, to make you sell out, serve the devil, prostitute, so you can get money. You know what I'm saying? Lie, cheat, steal. Okay, which puts you in devil energy and shit like that, or what have you. I'm trying to tell you, putting people in compromising predicaments. This is the reason why trapped in suicide here. This ultimate betrayal is going to have people in mental conflict, stress, worried, and depressed, feeling trapped, feeling stuck, restricted, unable to move or get out of a situation, and suicidal because of what's going on. Spirit is saying. Okay, your hidden enemies are doing this to you, collective, and they think you boo-boo the fucking fool. That you ain't got sense to know any better, okay? Yeah, Spirit is saying, yeah, somebody better be glad you ain't who you used to be, okay? Because you're being racially profiled, collective. You're being racially profiled, and the fucked up thing about it is you even going through colorism, okay? It's not just on-set racial profiling and racism and things like that. You're even going through colorism because you're being hated on by your own kind. Your own family is a part of something that is being done to you because somebody offered you up as a sacrifice. Somebody's got a fraudulent insurance policy on you. Somebody is wishing death upon you. This is supposed to break you. This is supposed to end you, and somebody is supposed to benefit financially off of your downfall, collective, is what this is about. Okay, because of some type of blood contract, Spirit is saying. Okay, somebody could be trying to get their hands on your children as well, or somebody could also be trying to you know, hurt, harm, and endanger you and your children, or just to you, so that they can get their hands on your children or take your children so they can abuse your children as well. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing here it ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. So somebody is saying this about you, collective. It ain't nothing to cut that bitch off, okay? So somebody could be trying to cut you off of something, okay? In some type of way. If you were getting some type of assistance or resources or help or support or something, whoever this King of Swords is and whoever their counterparts are, their accomplices and partners in this organized crime, they're saying it ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. Yes, spirits say listen to the words that come out of their mouth because it's deception. Okay, and your own people, your own kind, your own family, collective, them bitches is sellouts. So that's the only reason why they maybe acting like or looking like they okay and looking good and feeling good and everything. They sellouts, and they getting they motherfucking incentives for being motherfucking sellouts. Okay, but if you juggling and you struggling and other people around you, they seeing good and shit like that, you are the target. Okay. And they are all in on what the hell is going on, okay, collective, because they're trying to end you, okay, because they want you dead and gone, collective, because they're trying to eliminate you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing here Masonic, satanic, demonic companies, businesses, corporations, and organizations sellouts are involved in what's going on here, okay? This has to do with white privilege, abuse of power, and racist discrimination is what's going on here, collective, okay? Yeah. Spirit is saying you've been abused all your life on purpose. It was a setup all along, collective, okay? Your family, your mama, your daddy, your siblings, your whoever, they ain't got no love for you either, collective. They're fucking sellouts, and they're working hand in hand you know, with these people who are working against you, collective, okay? But you will not be bullied, okay? This is illegal harassment, Spirit is saying, okay? There could be some type of breaking news, okay? Spirit is saying. Somebody wants to like cause your death and then like publicize it, have it in the news, in the media, you know what I'm saying? Put on a public spectacle about your, you know, your death or your ending in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Yeah, look, collective, the wrong path. Somebody wants you, Spirit is saying stop, because this is being done to try to trigger you to take the wrong path in the first place. Somebody has neglected you, abandoned you, and left you out in the cold on purpose, alienated you, left you in harsh conditions and financial ruins, caused you loss, caused you changes, caused you turmoil, caused you to be put in a position where you got a lack of finances, money, and resource, a lack of support, a lack of assistance, a lack of guidance, okay? So that you will be forced to this crossroads, okay? To sell your, to whether or not to decide to sell your soul or your ass. They want you to take the wrong path, collective. They want you to take the wrong path. These burdens are being caused by others on purpose so that you will be triggered to take the wrong path so that they can sacrifice you. Don't sell your soul to get the bag, bruh. It's a trap. You damned if you do, you damned if you don't. I'm going to put it like that. I'm going to put it like that. I'm seeing cancel culture here. Somebody trying to cancel you, collective. Somebody could be trying to set you up to shut you up, collective. Okay, somebody wants you to take the wrong path here. Yeah, look, the wealthy elites are manipulating authority figures, professionals, and lower government officials to go along with this, okay? So everybody is involved. Everybody is involved, collective. Yeah, yeah. This has to do with bullies and power, collective. They want you to take the wrong path, but you see how they just flipped out my hand and fell in the reverse. You're not taking the wrong path. Illuminati stealing minds, souls, and bodies, and they want you, collective. The devil desires you, collective, okay? And they trying to trick you, okay? They're trying to cause you panic, hysteria, manic episodes, mental breakdowns. They want you to hit rock bottom. They want you to be a failure, okay? So they can come in and give you some type of fucked up demonic ass ultimatum. Okay? But it's a lose-lose situation. Like I said, you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. Spirit say them folks ain't right. Okay? Yeah, spirits say they are low down and dirty shame here. Spirits say the higher ups is pulling the strings of all the puppets, collective. Initiation here. They trying to initiate you, collective. That's why they trying to force you to a crossroads, okay? Because they can't control you, collective. This is deception, okay? This is these people illegally and unjustly invading your mind, your body, and your soul, okay? Collective, but you know the truth. You know clarity, collective. Why? Because you are the chosen one, collective. And that's the reason why they sending you the evil eye, collective. Okay, yeah, your haters don't like your glow up, collective. This is the reason why they doing this to you, okay? And your family members, they're gossiping and they're talking bad about you behind your back because they are fucking sellouts. You know why? And they putting on an act as well, okay? Because your family is a serial killer fucking family that's been sellouts for the fucking longest. They blood sacrifice family members for money, okay? They in the pockets of the satanic powers that be. They shepherds for the devil, Spirit is saying, okay? That's what's going on here, collective. That's what's going on here, okay? Any other messages, Spirit? Any other messages? They want to make you look mentally. They could have tried to want to make you look mentally ill, crazy, out your mind, or something like that, collective. Okay? I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Spirit, any other messages? Yeah. I don't trust nobody. Why? Because everybody got motives, collective. You don't trust nobody because everybody got motives. Okay? Yeah, they want you crying, sobbing, in misery, in pain, in anguish. Okay? Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages? These are the type of people that partake in election frauds and different things anyway, Spirit is saying. Okay, or some type of election fraud. I'm seeing some type of election fraud could be going on right now, if this have to do with other type of elections that's going on. Okay, some type of witch coven rituals are going on. These people are chained to the devil. Okay, these witch coven rituals, these people could be chanting, casting curses and spells, conjuring demons, doing black magic, sex magic, all kinds of hexes, curses, and spells. This is dark arts, animal sacrifices, human sacrifices, voodoo, hoodoo, blood sacrifices, collective. Okay, yeah, it's the season of the witch. Okay, Halloween is what, tomorrow or some shit? So they doing all kinds of sinister, evil, wicked type of shit. And speaking of Halloween, I'm seeing haunted here. They want you haunted, collective. They're trying to haunt you, taunt you. Okay? Any other messages, collective? Any other messages? Yeah, somebody, these people tried to make you look like you were crazy when you wasn't, collective. Okay? They tried to make you look like you was crazy so they could hospitalize you, collective. Spirit, any other messages? Yeah, Spirit saying these people are wolves and snakes in sheep's clothing, okay? Stay focused and watch your surroundings, collective, okay? Spirit, any other messages? Also, you need to cut off and excommunicate from a toxic family forever if you still in association with these people. Don't be breaking bread with these people. And I know that's hard for people right now, especially if you one of the people that's then got laid off, if you one of the people that's then put in hard work and you're not seeing any revenue or getting any type of income from the hard work that you put in. If you federal employee and have been furloughed, if you were getting some type of government assistance, like something that's simple as food stamps, okay? Something as simple as Medicaid. You don't even know how you or your kids gonna see y'all's doctors next month or pay for your medications or anything like that or what have you. If you know, any of those people going through that, even the people, even people on Section 8, okay, are being evicted and different things like that or what have you. It's a lot of different things that's going on right now, okay? Smack dead in the middle of almost winter time, smack dead in the middle of holidays times and different things like that or what have you. A lot of these things is going on purpose, but yeah, Spirit wants you to stay, Spirit wants you to stay focused. Okay, at this time, there's a lot going on. Okay, Spirit, any other messages? Yeah, I keep seeing, I'm seeing focus here again. Okay, so focus, collective. Okay, yeah, these people tried to make you believe you was crazy when you wasn't, okay? They could have been trying to, you know what I'm saying, you know, make you have some type of mental breakdown, you know what I'm saying, to try to criminalize you in some type of way, institutionalize you in some type of way, or what have you. I'm seeing AI manipulation and persuasion is going on as well. So some type of artificial intelligence. I call AI alien in intelligence, okay? But this AI manipulation and persuasion is going on, okay? Somebody could be doing this AI manipulation and persuasion, could be decoding thoughts from people's brain signals, modifying neural activity. This is behavioral targeting, okay, which means people are being triggered to act out in certain ways. People are being triggered to have mental breakdowns. People are being triggered to be stressed and depressed and have high anxieties and panics. People are being, this behavior targeting could be targeting people. You see how people are weeding out by not having certain resources and different things, and they all of a sudden have turned to criminals, blatant criminals, and like, oh my God, we're gonna go and rob people. We're gonna go in and run up in these people's stores. We're gonna go and do this and that and the other, whatever. That's behavior targeting. People don't even know they're under mind control, and they've been triggered on purpose to do that shit, and all that shit is being watched, man. Okay, these people are using AI manipulations and persuasions to manipulate people's emotions, okay, for behavior targeting. Okay, this is deep fake misinformation that is going on, collective, and it's all being done on purpose. Okay, do not fall into this, okay, collective. You got crystal clear vision, collective, okay? These people are attacking you out of hate, collective, okay? Yeah, dishonesty and trickery from people, someone you thought was a friend. There could be dishonesty and trickery from family, from lovers, from friends, from associates, hell, from the government, okay? As far as that energy goes, okay? You could have believed in these people, looked up to these people, respected these people, trusted these people, or what have you, and you were being betrayed by many and plenty. Spirit is saying, okay? I'm also seeing something here about militarized weapons here, okay? So this could be like directed energy weapons, microwave weapons. This could be a multitude of different things here, but there's something significant to militarized weapons being used, okay? Spirit, any other messages? I'm also seeing humiliation ritual, okay? So some type of humiliation ritual is going on to humiliate certain people, and this is being done by your hashtag bullies, collective, okay? That's what's going on here, okay? And those of you who got family who ain't never showed you nothing but fake love, okay? You know what it feels like to be on your own and alone, okay? But no matter what the people say, you're going to make it anyway, okay? Because these people are exploiting you for money, collective. These people have been exploiting you for money, collective, okay? And you will not be bullied, collective, okay? So I'm going to conclude the reading there, guys. I do hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking, pertaining to a situation that you may be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation that you may know that someone else is dealing with if you are cross-watching. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any persons who's interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. I do thank you all in advance. You can do so through CASHAPP, which is $tip.diamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/add36diamond. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey. Keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.